We have what no one else has. And, you know, just what I want to do is etch these into your cerebral cortex. So I'm popping them out again. Look at the slides. Okay, monetized network, 160,000 entrepreneurs, 6 million customers, and guess what? I have a way that all the customers are going to get residual income. Already have it. Just have to make it work with you first. Then it's going to explode. So, yeah, I'll tell you why. You know how hard it is to recruit for some of you? What if this really worked? So it worked, you did it, you saved money, you saved a lot of money, and you started to accumulate credit toward residual income. And it was fun. It actually kind of became like a game. You know, like we have bathroom day, and everybody does bathroom. We have, you know, garage day. And it really got to be fun, and you saw results the whole way. You know, it worked for you. You saved a lot of money, and you started making money. How are you not going to tell your relatives about it? How are you not going to tell people at work about it? This is one of those things that starts to spread virally simply because it's simple and works and it's relevant to everybody. Can you see that? Every time somebody goes to buy something, say, man, you're paying too much for that. Look at this. You got to get in this thing. And there's nothing for them to do because when they come in as a client, they don't even understand the business. And I'm going to show you that. But you know what the problem with it is? When they figure out how much money there is in it, you're going to lose the client and gain a UFO. Oh, terrible problem. So products, we're going to talk about different types of products that address different things. Universal shopping cart, boom. Tracking system of all of the UFOs naturally, which tracks down to customers and customers to customers and ties them back to the UFO and UFO to UFO and exactly what was bought from every single vendor, by whom and how much. You put those two together, you have power, muscle. We have it. Assessment. Everybody's lost. Nobody knows what's going on. They just know that they don't have, the month runs out, the checkbook runs out before the end of the month. And it's not getting any better. But now we know they can see what they're spending, where they're spending, and so we can match it. And when you do that, we're going to have links right to the product, so you don't have to go find it, because there's a lot of people that worked real hard for a long time to find everything. And we know what the best deal is, with the best shipping, best price, best BV. And when everybody orders, we take that muscle and we get more. You like that? The power in this room is amazing. If I can just aggregate it and get you guys to believe and focus and try it. Because if you try it, and by the way, I tricked you, you already did try it. And it actually worked. I'm going to show you. But financial vehicle that will actually pay people. So, can you see why these things would all be necessary to make this a reality? You see, this thing goes back, for me, to 1984. I was thinking this. I mean, I told Lauren, people hate to be sold, but they love to buy. If I could find out what everybody wanted, I could go out and get it and offer it at a lower price. 1984. Computerized marketing. I could go out and get it for less and then ship it to them and not have stores, inventory, and all that stuff, okay? And if I had 50,000 people and I knew that 10,000 wanted widget A, I get widget A at a lower price and make it better. And then I could pay them for everybody that they led to and give them 100% credit. That was the start of the plan. That's when the movie thing happened. Well, I'm telling you, this thing always made sense. but there was no way to do it. I didn't have the technology, and I didn't have you. So I had to make sure you made money so you would be here for me to do this to you. You're going to like it a lot. So here we are today. Finally, everything has come together. I'm making this a reality. Let me tell you the reality that you're dealing with where you've been conned and you're unconscious and you don't even know it. The establishment and mass marketing, all the big companies that sell product, advertise, and control the stores, they want to keep us apart. They want to keep us separate. They will do anything to keep us separate. Because only then can they dictate price and how we get a product and when we get it. Because once we are no longer separate and we can aggregate and buy together, it changes everything. We have muscle. We dictate the price. And 70% of the cost of the product, okay, you can argue with me. What do you want to do? Win? 50%. I still win. It's not even in the product. And that, a big part of that can go in your pocket. It can go into the system. And we can make it happen together. Individually, each person, and together, instantly, we can change everything. I'm telling you. So here you are. Everybody's separate. Everybody's spending their money. They're sucking it out of you, aren't they? You got to pay the price. And they're always coming up with new gadgets and stuff that make you not relevant if you don't buy them. So you're always out of money. Isn't that true? Then the washing machine breaks. I got a scam going with warranties. Put a chip in them and they break. Just a month that the warranty runs out. Anybody experience that? Oh my God, so many people experience it, there's got to be some truth to it. So we come together like this, and that money starts going back. Is that making any sense to you? So look, everybody wants a nest egg. Everybody shops, true? And everybody wants a nest egg. Everybody wants some security. Everybody wants a nest egg that provides them an income, okay, so that they can retire or have an independent lifestyle. True or false? Well, here's what I say. The person that says they don't will lie to you about something else. Okay, but who has any money to invest? Who has any discretionary extra income? And these annuities and different investment vehicles take a lot of money. Where are you going to get it? And if you do get it, you inherit it or whatever, you really save hard, you got to be able to watch it very carefully. $13 trillion was drained out of this country by a bunch of scam artists that were at the top of the establishment economic securities pyramid. Do you trust them? In the crash of 2012 or whatever the year was. So it's very unlikely that that's going to pay off. But see, in our model, it's driven by margins. There will always be margins. It's like gravity. You can't distribute products or have economies of scale without it. I hope that you understand that intellectually. And we're grabbing a piece of that. It's not dependent on volatile markets or manipulation. It's real. And we grab it and we aggregate it and we accumulate it, and that's how you get rich. So, so the manufacturer's point of view, okay, and this paradigm, this is a caste system. You understand what a caste system is? You got to pay to get in it. You got to know the right people. And it's a good old boy network. Whether it be music or cereal, same crap. It doesn't matter that your product's better. You got to pay off the right people, and they control everything. They control what's on the shelf. They control the advertising, you know? And you have all these things happening. You can read faster than I can talk, I hope. All these things happen that are adding to the price of the product. And most of them, look at them, are no longer necessary. But nobody's going to give it up because that's their dime. That's their dollar. Does that make sense? Even though they know it's wrong, not necessary, they're not going to give it up. We have to take it away from them. I'm telling you. And we can do it. Okay, so all these things, you know, very expensive mass marketing. When you have a solution to something that isn't right and it makes life better, that creates a paradigm shift. The people in this room at this very moment, this very day, could make up their mind and we could create a world-changing paradigm shift. And the best part about it is you become economically free because of it. I don't know what to tell you. So, you know the story about the way distribution works, okay? That the old way made the product more expensive. The new way, eliminating those tiers, made it less expensive. And one-to-one marketing can make it even less expensive and reward the people that led to the product, right? You understand all of this. But why I'm showing it to you, it is brick and mortar establishment so real that it scares me. And we're so close to changing it all and taking back the economy. The economy is you. Everybody talks about the economy. You ever notice? Politicians, they blame it on the economy. The news, the media, they all talk about the economy, the recession, you know, and this factor. And who is this guy, the economy? Anybody know him? Where is this thing, the economy? The boogeyman. Oh, you're not going to be doing well this year. There's a recession. I refuse to participate. Let me tell you who the economy is and what markets are. It's us. We are the economy. And if we work together and have a system by which we can work together, we can take back the economy and create our own economy. Just watch us. So, you know, we have all of these solutions, don't we? You see them up there? We have all of these solutions. Okay, so where am I here? There I am. Okay, so 50 to 75% of the cost of the product is not there. What are we going to do about it? You don't have to do much. We just have to do the shopping annuity together, and it automatically happens. But you don't know, do you? And you know what? You'll never know unless you give it a try. Just like some of you that are earning six figures. When you saw the plan, you didn't really know. But you sure are glad you did it. I want the same thing to happen for everyone in here because this is my way of filling this place with directors, and I'm not sure of it. And that's my dream, you know? So imagine what I'm talking about. A year from now, you wake up, you don't have to worry about what's going to happen to your children because you know they got to spend money. And in spending money, they will derive an income. And that footprint will produce it for them. You'll catch that one on the home. It really is funny. You know, your wife spins your way to success. Guys, this is so cool and it's so fun and you're making it so difficult because I love my dot. Come on, let's have fun. Give me a chance. You know? Put me me in the game, coach. Put me in the game.